So I've been posting on the Facebook page of the Sepulveda Basin off-leash dog park this story about the squatter, and then there was resistance about it. The admin of the group blocked me from the group because I insisted on posting. They were saying this isn't relevant to dogs, and one point is that this is relevant to every American, and then the compartmentalizing that way and saying this doesn't belong here. This is why atrocities like what's happened to me has happened. This cognitive impediments that people place in how they operate allows this kind of thing to happen. Cops saying, we don't enforce the law. We don't write the laws. We just enforce them. They don't realize that they're carrying out that experiment in psychology. I'll think of it now. The Milgram experiment, which means they're saying we're doing this because we're told to do it, and then they're committing an atrocity that they're not taking responsibility for. They have the authority to carry it out. They have handcuffs and guns and the authority of the uniform to carry that out, but they're not taking responsibility for it. So that's the kind of what I'm talking about. The way people think makes them do wrong, thinking they're doing right, rationalizing what they're doing. So the reason why I was kicked out of the Facebook page of this park, because I'm posting this. And then she was saying, the people were saying it's not relevant to dogs. Well, it is, because my girlfriend Tanya, because she stayed with me throughout this ordeal for a whole year, I'm alive to tell the story. And because of that, the squatter called her a traitor and let her dog Buddy out to die. And it run over on White Oak like that, and Tanya had to scrape the body off the asphalt. A sacrifice was made, without which I wouldn't be alive today to bring you this story. And another thing, the squatter herself was using the dog Bubba that we got together actually as a prop to carry out the scam. The dog was being tortured, and we were doing so much to help the dog. The dog would run to me. The dog wouldn't want to go into that hellish room where she was keeping her for the purpose of, she was using her one way as an excuse, as that she couldn't find any place to go because they wouldn't let the dog. And also she was saying horrible things, yelling horrible things to the dog all day long, sometime middle of the night, that we were hearing some things like, you're in trouble now, like that. While I had restraining order against her, I still do. But then she would tell the cops, well, I'm saying this to the dog. A whole bunch of, gaslighting techniques she would use on us. And then also she had posted that I had taken her dog away, stole her dog away. I was just taking the dog out to run around and be free, get a sense of freedom. So, and it's still posted. If you go to the Nextdoor app, her slander against me is still there. Her violations of the restraining order are still there for you to see. I'll put the link of it in there. So it is relevant to dogs. And why would they want to exclude this? I want to know all the reasons why that symbol right there, covering the eyes, covering the mouth, people don't want to talk about it, don't want this revealed. Why would you want to make an excuse to prevent people finding out about this? I'm asking the administrator of this dog park, the Sepulveda Basin off-leash dog park, to give me an answer. Why are they preventing me from telling this to the world? Why are they blocking me from the Facebook page?